HKO Live. Nana's Dilemma.
Alright, so Nana's Dilemma, just simple stories to make you think. Here is Nana and Hunter with Nana's Dilemma.
Yeah, good evening once again. Dying issue that we want listeners and then listeners to also help us to address the issue. This lady has been in a relationship with, not in a relationship per se, but known someone for the past 30 years.
Known?
Yes.
Okay.
They love themselves, but they've not have any relationship together.
Okay.
The lady is married, and then the guy in question is also married.
Powerful.
Fortunately for the lady, he's having 6 kids.
Okay.
And the man is also having 3 kids.
9.
And now, here comes the problem. The 2 of them are in love.
Oh.
Now, the lady wants to find out that is it a true love, or is it because the man just wants to use her? Because all these years they've been together, they know that there's affection between them. She understands that the man really loves her. The man too understands that, yes, the lady really loves me. But because of circumstances beyond their control, the 2 of them were not able to get married. Now, something has brought them together. Though the 2 parties, all of them are married. But something has brought them together.
What is that?
Nature has brought them together, which means that they were staying apart. Assuming one is in Takoradi and the other is in Accra. Fortunately for them, both are in Kumasi. So now that they are in Kumasi, that they see themselves each and every blessed day, the lady is now confused, because now the current marriage that she is in, she sees it to be like something that wants to hit a rock. So the man that's perceived man that she has now met, that guy, she knows for all this while that the man truly loves me, and the man takes all her wrongdoing and corrects them. She wants to find out, is it true that the man really loves her? Is it also advisable for her to leave her current marriage and go for that man? She's now confused. She needs assistance. What do we do? There are some stories when you hear it, you ask yourself.
In
the first place, you knew that you had affection for each other.
Yes.
Romantic stuff for each other, but both of you couldn't get married. Now, to God be the glory, you guys went apart. He's married, you are also married. Irrespective of whether your marriage wants to hit the mountain or whatever, that shouldn't even be a second thought in your mind, because now that man's marriage is still strong. So if you go thinking that, oh, we had that affection, now this time around, if the man should the man have anything doing with her, it's going to be on the basis of what? A side chick thing, sexual satisfaction. It wouldn't be anything productive.
Maybe she's hoping that the man will
divorce the wife
and she will divorce. They will bring the 9 children together and
oh no, I think
live happily ever after.
She should work out on her marriage, whatever that is happening. Probably it could be from her, or whether it's from the husband. She should just make sure that marriage, she settles that hitches that is popping up, then focus on her marriage. Because for me, if she goes to the other guy, it wouldn't be of any good to her.
According to her, the husband doesn't normally she's not with her. The husband travels a lot. Not travels per se, but the husband is married in a different area outside Ghana.
The husband is married over there. So is she the first or the second wife?
She's the first wife. Okay. But the man is now having 4 kids, 4 wives.
The man has 4 wives.
4 wives. So that made her to think that maybe this relationship may not work as being expected.
And this supposedly newfound love, or
the old agency, they were there.
They were there as just
I
friends.
only say that because she's married.
Okay.
So let's say newfound love. How many wives does he also have?
One.
He has one. Is he going to add to or deduct?
That is a question that you have to ask another time.
Look, I don't know. I think that it depends on both of them, because love is something situated within two people. In this case, so I don't know what their beliefs are. I don't know where they want to take this eventually, but it's an interesting story to ponder over.
So let's listeners also assist us.
Listeners will assist you if you provide your number.
What I want to say is, if it's because of that polygamous husband, that is why she now feels like, no, initially it was only me. Now you have 3 people. I can't be with such a man, or I can't.
But you have been there for 30 years.
Whilst the man had 4 wives.
Yes, the first. She is the first wife.
Okay.
And you have been with this man for 30 years. Okay. And the second wife follows maybe after 5 years. The third one follows about after 2 years or 3 years. So that one cannot be a basis of.
Does the man fulfill his responsibility as a husband towards her?
For that one.
You need to say election. I think you're checking.
He's rich.
I think
what she narrated doesn't make her to that the husband is rich, but it's like it's part of the husband's course.
She's Christian or Muslim?
Well, even that aside, it's like she's gotten to a point where she wants to experience.
She's tired.
She wants to experience what love really is.
What true love is.
Like where you feel this jitters whenever you see the other person, and you feel like you are melting meanwhile you are standing. You feel like someone is taking your breath away.
That's
every
what
time,
I said.
Right?
No, please.
So
his address is.
You feel like, without this person, nothing will be sweeter again in my life. And she wants to experience all of that.
But Mr. Henry, they never had any sexual intimacy before.
Or maybe not.
Why would she know whether that person will be sweet?
No.
Are you referring to the husband?
No, the supposing new friend.
Okay.
Because what you may see outward, probably the person may go to bed and you have to be fast.
The guy is making her feel all these butterflies that you women
in her belly.
Yes, talk about like the very things that when you are very young and you're experiencing it with a guy or a girl for the first time. That's how she's feeling at this moment. Even though she's been in a married relationship for like the 30 years we're talking about. Okay, so the child in her is feeling this way. I'm looking for a term they call it, but it's not coming, so can't bore you with that. All right, but this has been a nice dilemma. If you're also in a dilemma like I am, that's how these stories make you feel at the end of the day.
HKO Live.